Yo, 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 how we doing? Good morning, baby. We are back, and hopefully my voice is gonna end up holding up for this live stream. Last week, you know, we've been all over the place with last week. We went from 67-degree weather, right? 67, almost 70 degrees, down to the 20s. Now we're at 20s, we're getting snow, and my voice, I'm like stuffy, everything's stuffy. It's been, you know, an interesting last week or so. So good to be back. I mean, I feel fine. My voice is all messed up. So we'll see how this ends up going for today. As long as we're back to normal, because we have a huge week ahead, which we're gonna cover all that today, right? We have Wolf Grade 5s, we have unions, we have everything. So as long as we're good by like midweek, I think I should be good, but we'll see how it's going. So let me know if you were, you know, dealing. Let me know if you're dealing with any of those issues too. If you're in a state that's going from 70 degrees to 20 degrees in like a single day, that's been a major issue. But hopefully here, when we get our coffee rolling, it'll be back to normal, and we'll see how it goes, right? But good morning, everyone. I know it's been a minute since we've been live, right? It has been, heck, it's been since last Thursday since we've been live, and Thursday to Monday, that's a long time in the sneaker world, because there's a lot that can change, there's a lot that can go down. So I'm excited to kind of go over everything with you guys and lock back in for this week, right? So let me know if you're in the building. Coffee in 12 minutes, and let's have a freaking day, all right? Happy Monday, by the way. Happy Monday. Like I said, hopefully you guys did have good weekends here. All right, we got everything set up. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, first one up, we got JR Grant, we got Wright Dwayne, Bish, Mark, Cody, Dan the Man, we got D Cowboys, J Boogie, Cuzzo. Oh, what's up, Retail Boys? What's up, DP Kicks? What's up, Sean? What's up, C's? We got Monty, we got Darkside, we got Derek, we got Kaja, we got Big B, we got Kevin in the building, S Beans. What's up, Kia? Good morning. What's up, Chaz? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Status? We got Tracy in the building. We got Yak in the building. We got S4, we got B-Bake, Pedro, Dennis. We got 8, Rod, Gerald, Chris, Espen, Slick, Atro. We got Ice Cold Jefferson. Good to see you, man. What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, Dong? What's up, B-Bake? Yes, sir. What's up, Sade? What's up, Married to Designer? Good to see you. Yeah, sun is chirping. The birds are shining. The slopes are full of snow. Well, dude, I've seen a bunch of, you know, snow across the place. We're getting snow right now. It was snowing on my way home yesterday. It's been crazy, dude. I just don't understand, which I act like I've never seen this before, but how it can go from like 70 degrees to 20 and snow in like 2 days. Like, it changes that quick. And I don't know what that does to like your head and your pressure and everything, but man, that messes you all up. Yeah, trading Costco's for born and raised SBs. Best decision I could have made. Can't stop wearing them, dude. That's what's up. Very good trade. Yep, in the middle of a blizzard right now. Yeah, so I've heard that some places are getting hit with a ton of snow. And I was like, wow, I didn't realize that. We don't really have much snow here. I saw someone post in Discord this morning, right? Sneakers1212 posting, you know, Discord this morning, and like they have a crazy amount of snow. Where are you guys located if you're getting all that snow at? Yep, do I hit end raffle for the Lakers Force? Yeah, I have stopped I've stopped entering all outside the US raffles. In any time like Foot Patrol or End or anything like that, I have not entered. Cody, good hit, by the way. Good hit. You know, I just haven't been entering anything outside the US. And Europe did end up dropping them early, so there's raffle W's going out. Yeah. Been in the 80s all last week here. Where you at? Where you located? 16 inches of snow? 16 inches of snow is insane. Wild. Philly. Trev, you got the Jordan 1s yet? I hope you did. No, I haven't. They dropped this week. Yeah. New York City getting 24 inches of snow, bro. That's nuts. Freaking nuts. My friends out in New York sent me pictures. So much snow out there, dude. It's wild. In Florida, and it's 48 degrees. Yeah, so Texas. I took an L on all raffles so far, dude. We had jellyfishes. We had unions. There was so much that was happening last week. Hopefully you guys got entered up on everything. Hopefully you guys did well on Levi's. I know I wasn't here for that. My bad for missing that. But guys, this week is stacked. This week is stacked. If you go look at the Nike sneakers schedule, I mean, the two, most focused things we are on, is our Union Fragments and our Wolf Grade 5s. We also have Stranger Thing foam posits as well. I know some people do want these, right? I know some people do want these, but this week is just so stacked. Now, we are going to be getting Wolf Grade Jordan 5s early, right? And what I mean by that is, this is nothing new. We've been doing this. We're back on JD Sports and Finish Line exclusive access. We should be seeing these tomorrow as long as they drop it at normal times, right? There's a possibility that they may change up drop times. We've seen them this year. They've been all over the place with their exclusive access. Regardless, we're going to be live for it, so we're going to be focused up on our exclusive access that will be going down. Once again, you're most likely going to need 1,000 points for the men's pairs. I'm guessing GS, it's going to be 0 status points, but we'll see. But this is a big deal. These are going to be fun. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait for the Wolf Grey Jordan 5s. So Tuesday should be in store, and Wednesday should be shipped to me for our EA. Should be. We'll be here both days or all days. Yeah. What comes out today? Today's pretty chill unless you're outside of the sneakers game. Like if you're going for, Pokemon, we have Ascended Hero drops for Pokemon today. We do. Certain places dropping those. But for sneakers, just restocks. We've already seen mine's restock this morning too. Yeah, what's up, S97? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Hey, you going to Arnold this year? I ask this like every year. Will you be at the Arnold Sports Festival this year? Yep, coming down to sneakers for the last hope. I know, bro. We're loading up to sneakers for the last hope, and we ran some early stock for these. We posted early stock and kicked, which we'll run it again here soon. And like, they don't have a crazy amount at the moment unless they've updated it recently. Not a crazy amount. Nice, hey Kia, you won the jellyfishes. That's what's up. Jellyfish was hard. Oh, dude, it's super limited. If you grabbed them, congrats. I'm going to have all these Raffles and L's. Jellies, unions, moving on. It's a new week, bro. Hey, good to see you too, man. I was all over last week, and I my bad to each and every one of you guys. One day I was out with the stomach. One day I was just not here. I was all over the place. So my bad on last week on being here, then being gone, then being here, then being gone. But we're back to normal now. It happens. Oh, it's going to be another fun week. I'm super excited to go pick these up. I'm super excited to pick up Wolf Grays. I don't know. This is going to be like one of those GRs that you pick up that's going to be fun. I'm very excited to pick these up. It's going to be a good one. Yep. Are the Black Mine slides still restocking? Everything is, dude. Everything. I mean, we just had the red Solar Reds this morning. People ripping Solar Reds this morning, as you can see, if you were up real early. There's some free Chipotle. So Solar Reds, you'll see the black ones restock as well. Yes, there have been restocks. Yeah, we've got to smoke Walmart. We smoked a one-piece box for a fat $1,100 cash out. That's what's up. Hit a pair of sneaker politics. Wow. Good hit of sneaker politics for sure. I feel like I don't see a crazy amount of W's from them. Yep, I haven't seen a men's mind restock in a while. Maybe not online, but there's been other places going on. But there's always got to be ready. Bro, the Union's tank supposedly because of the back door? I don't know. I haven't even looked. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked. I mean, supply and demand is usually why the prices do come down. I know people are very, concerned and making videos about that. That's like the only videos that some people are making. All the resales down. I'm like, that's okay. I'm still going for them. I want these. Yeah. Geez, almost 2 feet of snow where you're at. You know how insane that is? 2 feet of snow. That's nuts. Union Fragments touchdown today. Thanks for the info on the drop. Hit Lakers for on in clothing raffle. There we go, man. Great Monday. Trev, I got an offer for 450 my size 12 Royal Unions. What do you think? That's up to you. You want them? You don't want them? If you want to sell them, make your easy money. Make your cash. You can hold them. You can do whatever you want. I haven't actually looked at the market on them. Not the Royals. The Royals, I haven't really looked at the market on either one. I'm just buying. I wanted myself. I haven't looked at that market. Yeah. Friday, I'll enter for a 9.5 my phone and a 10 on my mom's. Hey, I'm wishing you the best of luck, bro. I am. Where do the Nike Mind restocks stay? Nike Mind, there's multiple places, but DSG is one of those. Doubling up on Neons and need EA for JD for the 5s, getting Unions. We want it all. We want it all. Right now, we want it all, bro. Straight up. Along with our Mind slides. Like, dude, I be rocking them every day. Every day wearing these babies around. People want Mind slides. We want Unions. We want 5s. Like, there's so much happening, and it's great. Yeah. Josh, if you're running your monitors, you would have saw those. Yeah, so your Mind slides, like the way we're able to see those is with monitors, right? And when they update, we see them. So you can see Mind 001 slides, monitors, update. You can see this is exactly where they're going to. So anytime they do restock, boom, there it is, bam. Now we've seen a bunch of red, then they go in waves, right? It could be the red pair, it could be the black pair, it could be the white pair, the cream pair, whatever it could be, right? So it's all random. Yep, whatever they get in or whatever they restock is what they restock. Go ahead, Trev. I got 10.5 Fragment Royal at Alma Manier. That's what's up. Or AMA or Alma Manier? Alma Manier, yeah, exactly. I did hear about the QQ on the Union stamp. Wait, the what? Yeah, Trent been filling himself those new glasses, dog. I've already explained it. I have to explain it. Yeah, District got lots of stock on Royals and Varsity Reds. District 1? Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. It's something that we can't change, though, so there's nothing to complain about, right? Just because they have pairs, I mean, there's nothing that we can do about it, right? There's literally nothing that we can do about it. They got their pairs. It is what it is. Some people are very concerned with the resale price tag. Obviously, I get that. It doesn't stop the fact that I want the shoe. Some people are asking, why are they down? Why are they down? Well, supply and demand. If they have pairs, prices are going to come down. That demand is being met. People are trying to dump them as fast as they can. They're scared they're going to lose money on them. I'm guessing. I don't think you're going to lose money. I think after the sneakers drop is done, some people still have not got them, right? They still have not got them. So demand is definitely there. The Royals holding well because they were harder to get. But I'm not scared of them. I'm buying. I'll go for 1 or 2 pairs. Is mine O2's women's worth it? Depends on what you want it for. Yeah. Did you get jellyfish? No jellyfish swap. Not from what I've seen, but I haven't checked all my emails, dude. I've been kind of away for a little bit. If you noticed, I wasn't here Saturday. I haven't checked my emails, then the credit cards, depending, because I used multiple credit cards that I have not checked all of them either. Yeah, 2 feet ain't nothing. Try living in Buffalo. 2 feet, we call it Tuesdays. Well, it is something to some people, right? Yeah, 2 feet's a lot for where we're at. So it is something to somebody, just not for you, right? Just not for you, but it is something for somebody. No Neon 95s are not limited. Full family size dropping. Yeah, I mean, we know that. Yeah, that was announced back when, not that long ago that we were getting a full family restock. I mean, look, there they all are. I mean, you've got women's pairs, women's, men's, big kids, little kids, toddlers. If you wanted these, right, there was a lot of people that were upset last year because they could not get their hands on these. They were super upset. Oh, they're only dropping them at one place. This is BS. Now here's your chance. So, all right, check DM ASAP. Where at? What'd you send to me? Let me see. Evo. Oh, nice. Got him in. Multiple. Geesh, dude. You got everything. Homie literally has everything. We got our, Levi's? Levi. This actually looks super nice. Our Levi hoodies. Boom. Our Air Force from Kobe restock. Our jellyfishes. The ones. Very unique looking ones. High quality for sure. Special packaging. Super nice. You can see these super high quality on these Air Forces too. I had these in. Dude, you hit everything. You literally got everything this time. These do look pretty good. This does look pretty good. Look at that, man. Got it all. Crushing it, dude. Awesome job. Awesome job for sure. Yeah, Vans on a generational run. I have not even seen Vans. Yeah. A lot of people are waiting for sneakers, dude. A lot of people are waiting for sneakers. And I think what's happening is, I think a lot of people are just comparing to this drop to last drop. And they're super worried that, they may come way down in value, and they're worried about that. So they're dumping pairs. Oh, I got to get rid of them. I'm ready for them. I'm ready to buy them for sure. So my jellyfish for $586. Easy cash, bro. And then had 2 inches of snow that 1 year and that the city shut down. Some people aren't used to it, man. Some infrastructures aren't ready for that. Straight up. Yeah, so homie says, I just joined Kicked. I can't wait to get some W's. Took L's on Unions, Royal Blues, L's on Jellyfish already. Hey, welcome in, baby. Just join Kicked. We have a lot to show you, bro. We have a ton to show you. There's a lot going on with the jellyfish raffles, like those EQLs. It is kind of tough at times, but hey, we have a lot to show you. We have a lot to show you around. Tonight's gonna be, if you just joined, right? Maybe your first voice chat tonight. We have 3 voice chats this week. 3 voice chats this week alone. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Friday probably is what our schedule is going to be. There's going to be 3 voice chats covering everything that we have going down, man. So it will be a very, very busy week in Kicked. Welcome in. I look forward to always speaking with you guys on the voice chats. Those are the fun ones. Those are definitely a lot of fun because we can really break everything down. Yeah. What's up, Derek? I wanted that Levi hoodie. They flew, but I got the top, the long sleeve. Yes, you got the top and the long sleeve. So I didn't end up going for the hoodies. I was doing things for sure. Yep. I wanted that Levi hoodie, yes, so they flew. I read that again. That was my bad. USA men's and women took gold in hockey. Good old USA, baby. But hey, you know what time it is? Listen, you know what time it is? Right here. Right here. Hold it up in the air. It's coffee time. It's coffee time. It feels good to be back. I didn't even drink coffee yesterday. I had no caffeine yesterday. I'm chilling. I'm good. But today we're back on the live streams, right? So we gotta get that coffee in. So hey, hold it up. Water, Red Bull, Monster, don't care what it is. Don't care what it is. Hold her up in the air, bud. Let's have a day. Let's have a Monday, and let's have, you know, let's see if this gets us back to normal. At least the voice a little bit. Ah, there it is. Started drinking mushroom coffee. You know what's so funny? I went and saw my mom yesterday, and she had the Rise mushroom coffee. She just started drinking it too. She says she doesn't like the way it tastes. She says she doesn't like the way it tastes, but she started drinking Rise mushroom coffee. That's funny you say that because she just brought that up yesterday too, which is hilarious. So I have not drank the mushroom coffee, but I know it's very, very popular for sure. So, oh, and another thing that I have not even mentioned yet, I haven't talked yet about. If you go and look, you know, we do have a drop that's coming out here soon, which is something that's going to be good, something that's going to be huge. Our BAA Air Jordan 1 Alaskas, everyone's saying, oh, they're not off-white, you know what I mean. BAA off-white, or Virgil Abloh's Air Jordan 1 Alaskas, man. You could see this. We're ready for them. I know some places were saying, like, go sign up on their website, which you can. I brought that up, too. You can sign up on shopvirgil.com if you want to. They'll send you promotional stuff. We'll know about it. We'll be live covering this. But, dude, this drop will be insane. A lot of people asking. I've made videos on it. I've made a short form video. This pair will be nuts. And I would not be surprised with this one. Like, I would not be surprised if we end up seeing 2 drop dates. Right? I would not be surprised if we end up seeing 2 drop dates. And what I mean by that is, what I mean by 2 drop dates is having a drop first on Virgil's website, right? Having a drop first on Virgil's website, and then end up getting some type of special Nike sneakers release as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see them do something like that. Now, Virgil's website, who knows what they're going to do? Will they do first come, first serve? Will they do a raffle? We're going to see. We have not bought over on Shop Virgil Abloh in such a long time, so they can do whatever. And that's why we're going to be prepared no matter what. We're going to make sure that everyone knows how CAPTCHAs work. We're going to make sure everyone understands, you know, the questioning, all that. So I sold a pair of the 95 Neons for $450 last year. What's up, Biz? Good to see you, man. Ask on StockX at $450 to $600 on what, Felipe? Yep, it tastes decent. You definitely taste different, but still like coffee. I've lost 7 pounds and feel really good. More focus as well. That's what's up, man. Getting all that digestion right? I know they say there's benefits to it, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy because today I started to drink that Rise coffee. Look at that, man. They're on. I'm telling you, my mom just got it. Derek's drinking the coffee, the mushroom coffee, man. I know everybody's been talking about it. I mean, I've seen it. It's pretty popular now, for sure. I'm going to join this morning as well. I got to make sure I give myself a better chance at some of these drops. Dude, Jamal, now's your time. Now's your time. There has never been a better time, bro, to run it up. Like, dude, it's now. We have fives. We have off-whites. You know, there's just left and right. So once you're in, we got you, man. I can't wait to show you around. We've been crushing. Everything's been good. There's so much in there, too. There's so much more than just, you know, shoes as well, if that's something you're interested in. There's a lot. Holy, what a sale. What a sale. A size 11 Nike Mind 001, $348.99. Holy, those things have moons. I gave out really good prices on mine. I gave out real good prices on mine, but $348.99. Insane, bro. It's crazy. The Minds are holding that well. It's because they're hard to grab. That's what happens. And I have a feeling Nike's going to make all of those babies hard to grab. But $348, that's wild. Good old eBay, man. That was up there. That was way up there, but that's nuts. Look at those prices, man. Look at the prices on them babies. Yeah, when the Jordan 5 is releasing. Jordan 5 early release. Well, the official release is Saturday, right? Saturday, February 28th. Basically our last day of the week, it is the last day of the month. February 28th is the official release date for your Wolf Crate Jordan 5s. Your exclusive access should be, right, Tuesday, Wednesday. Should. Not 100. Like, they can switch around. This year, they've been weird, bro. This year, they have been very, very weird with their exclusive access dates, but we should see this happen on Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday for in-store, Wednesday for ship to me. Yes, you can get both. Expect to have, 1,000 status points ready to redeem for these. Like, have 1,000 status points ready to go, for sure. That's wild for a slide. Crazy, man. People love them. Yeah, people absolutely love them, man. Straight up. Cody, good prices, man. I told you. Good prices. I mean, dude, I hope you've been enjoying them. I really do hope you've been enjoying them. My B-Days on Sunday, dude. Your B-Days on Sunday, huh? Your B-Days on Sunday, so the 1st. March 1st, baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. A good week. Good week to be celebrating. I think they're going to end up being like the Pandas probably by next year. The mine slides. And if that's the case, that's okay. You know, Kia, that's what happens. Once something's not as fresh and new over time, and that does change. But having them now, I mean, I wear them all the time. They're great, and maybe they will be. If they end up making a ton of pairs of the mines, sure, they'll come down. But right now, people love them. They're hard to get, and it's a really cool shoe. Or slide or clog or whatever you want to call it. But it's a really, really good shoe, and people are going crazy for them. So, but yeah, the off-whites, we have off-whites. We need these, wolf grays so much, man. So much at once is the crazy thing. I've been gone. Like, I've been kind of, not really MIA. I've been around. But, dude, I swear, like, I basically wasn't fully tuned in from Friday, like Friday night until, like, Sunday. And, dude, you miss a lot of updates in those few days. Yeah. Supreme's for real dropping a casket. What do you mean? I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked at anything going on with Supreme. Will the prices be on those off-white ones? Prices as in retail? Retail is set to $230. Retail is set to $230, but be expecting the resell to be insane. Be expecting the resell to be insane. Even though it's a Jordan 1, bro, the fact that we have a chance to get a Virgil Abloh Air Jordan 1 Alaska in 2026, I expect the resell on these to be kind of nuts. Right? Kind of nuts for sure. Yep, Monica, I gave Monica a good price. Everybody, I always do. Yeah, I always do give those good prices. That's how we run it. Yeah. That's a very great sale. Everyone keeps trying to hit me with a low on my size 13 on eBay. They always do that. Yeah, what do you think about the Wolf Grays? Wolf Grays are great. I think Wolf Grays are great. I'm going to get my pairs. I'm going to go for as many as I can. It's one of those releases that I think people are sleeping on the release, if that makes sense. I think they're like, oh, easy. Kind of like what we saw last year with a couple of our GR releases. Super easy. I don't have to worry about this release, this and that. I think that's kind of where people are at on this one, and I think they're gonna regret it a little bit. I'm just hoping. I've been making my videos. I'm gonna make my videos again, right? I'm gonna make my videos once again. I'm just hoping that people do, actually try, right? I don't want you guys to get lazy. I said this in my videos. I've said this over and over again. I just hope people don't get lazy when it comes down to this sneaker, to the point where, like, they don't enter, they don't try to get exclusive access. They just sit on Nike sneakers to try to get them. And I think some people will be upset if, they get upset. They'll be upset if they take an L because they didn't try. And they're going to blame everyone else. Yeah. Yeah, Trevor, don't drink strong coffee? What do you mean? Yeah, I was able to flip pandas for crazy amounts back then. Oh, yeah, it was great. It was great. But right now, the stock number still is not updated for this sneaker. The stock number still has not updated for this sneaker, man. It hasn't. Yeah. I did not know that, Felipe. That's wild. Oh, my Legos. Oh, I haven't been. Yes, I know I was supposed to drop the Legos Croc video last weekend. I didn't. That was my bad. I got it all recorded. I have it edited, right? I was supposed to drop my Lego Croc video, but I got distracted, okay? I got distracted. We were busy. We were all over the place. I was supposed to drop my Legos Croc video, and my bad for not. But you're going to see me in the Legos Crocs this week. You will. You will. Whether it's probably not going to be today. It may be tomorrow you'll see my Legos Crocs, but there's so much other content going on right now. What's up, bro? Cheers up. Dude, this Indiana weather, Jermaine, it's messing everybody up. It is messing everybody up, bro. I'm talking, congestion issues, people starting to get sick, 70 degrees to 20 degrees in a single day, what it felt like. Everyone's getting messed up right now, bro. Owns a full-size run for Lakers 4s on sneakers in Canada this morning. Are people not going for these? Oh, we are. We are. People are definitely going for the Lakers 4s. Just here that we don't have access in the U.S. We don't. What's up, idea? Try my FOMO kicked in hard, so I picked up Union Varsity Reds for 105 over list and the bin 23s for 180 over. But I had to pay the fees. Needed them. Winnie needed both of them. I'm glad you got them, though. No, stock is not crazy high for these, Kia. Right now, stock is not crazy high for these. It's not updated, at least. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of pairs of retailers, right? But Nike sneaker stock is not crazy high. It's not. And that's why I talk about all these places. And that's why I'm like, yo, get in your raffles. Go here. Go there. Make sure you have your DSG account ready. Make sure you have your JD Sports account ready. Just don't go for like one place and then blame others for you taking an L. I hate when I see that. I hate when everyone blames everyone else for their L's. Or they'll say, only resellers got them. Only this got them. Only that. I hate those comments, bro. People are like, oh, it's always someone else. Never my fault. They'll point the finger and they enter one raffle, and it's like, enter them. I'm not saying they're going to be that hard to grab. No, but if you only enter one place, they could be hard to grab. Yeah. What do you think about the Stranger Things? Copper drop depends if you want them. I don't know. I think it's a very good shoe. It depends on what you want to do with them. Trying to make money on them? What are you trying to do with them? Yeah. Yep. I can't believe anyone buy Lego Crocs. Huh. We can do what we want. Brooklyn, New York. Good thing about USA, we can do what we want, right? If I want to buy the Lego Crocs, I bought them. And I have them on foot. I post a picture of them. So yeah, we can do what we want. So Union Fragments are out for delivery today. Y'all remember they will require a signature. That is very, very true. So these companies will require a signature. So if you're not going to be home, you may want to hold it at like a UPS or a FedEx. Yep. Yeah, dude, the stock is going to be limited, most likely for Wolf Grays. I didn't see many pairs in the early market. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough if you don't enter your raffles and be ready for them. No, unions are not dropping today. Nope. Unions are not dropping today, my guy. They're in the title because they're dropping this week. We're going over this full week. Wolf Grade 5 EA. We got unions dropping. We got Stranger Things. We have Mind restocks. Mind restocks have already restocked this morning. Right? Yeah. We had Mind restocks this morning. Now we have huge sales on Mind restocks, and you can see people getting their free Chipotle from last weekend. All this. So you can just see there's been so much going on. Your Air Maxes, they did drop early. Air Maxes did drop early. You got all kinds of goodies. The full pack. Look at that. Full pack coming in. Bam. Varsities. Black and white. Your Royals. We had that full pack on them, but dude, it's just non-stop with everything going on. It just doesn't slow down, man. There they are. There's those Legos Crocs, man. But it's been non-freaking stop within Kicks, baby. Non-stop. I love it. Everyone's absolutely crushing it. Never fails. Never fails. Yeah, Corporal will have the Stranger Things. I will definitely be there on Friday. Yeah. Hey, Trev, you got stock numbers on unions? Yeah, it's all posted and kicked. Yep, posted and kicked. Yeah, my family's been eating Chipotle for free for a minute, dude. Hey, Brent, we've been eating. We've been eating free Chipotle for a hot minute, dude. I got my free Chipotle last week. I enjoyed it. It was great. So, will Hibbett be getting the Lakers force? Yes, they will. Hibbett will be getting the Lakers force. Yep. They will. DSG will be getting our Wolf Grade 5s too. If you guys don't know, DSG is a very, very good place to shop. I showed you guys videos. I've showed you the discounts that you can get through DSG. I highly recommend DSG too, man. It's a great place. They probably have the best reward system in the game right now. They probably have the best reward system in the game at the moment. And it absolutely, like, people are doing well. Sneakers 1212, I watched him, like I said, I showed it in my video. Homie used 100 off-whites in Australia. I have no clue what Australia's release counter is going to be like. Not a single bit. I don't know at all. I know for USA, we will. Right? I know for the USA, they will. Yep. Snipes Preserve. Snipes Preserve has a very good rewards program too. I mentioned that a lot too. If you have not seen the Snipes Rewards program, we use that as well. You can sign up for Wolf Grade 5s. There's all kinds of signups that you can do right now to get prepared and to get ready. Like straight up, it's all right there. You're good. You're set up. If you haven't already, like I said, dude, it's very, very important that you get in these drops, you get in these raffles. I just don't want you to be upset. I don't want you guys to take an L on the Wolf Grade 5s. When it comes to a GR release, I never want you to take an L on a GR release. That's why I make all these videos talking about the places dropping them all the time, right? That's why I make them so much. Now, when it's a special release, it's a little bit different. Certain things, if they're not dropping to all your favorite retailers and stuff, it's a little bit harder. Like, for example, Virgil Abloh's Air Jordan 1 Alaska. They're definitely going to be harder to grab than like a Wolf Grade 5. I think they're going to be much harder than your Unions. But still, you still have a chance to grab them. And I always recommend you still go for all the places that will have them. And I'm talking like if tier 0 stores open up for Virgil's, which that hasn't been confirmed yet, right? Tier 0s, sneakers, then Virgil's website. It would be great. It would be awesome to see these end up going to tier 0s to give us more chances. And when I say those tier 0 stores, I'm talking about, you know, your Undefeated, your Kith, Sneaker Politics, places like that are the places that I'm talking about with tier 0s. Because some people don't know what tier 0s are. Yeah, what's stock for Lakers 4? It'll all be posted and kicked. Yep. Everything, all early stock will be posted and kicked. We've already posted Union stock. We posted Wolf Grade 5 stock. We will load up more Lakers 4s as we get closer. We'll load their stock. It'll all be posted. And if you are new to Kicked and you don't know where our early stock numbers end up getting posted, some people don't, some people are new, go to Nike Important. Right? Go to Nike Important. You will see all the early stock that we've already have posted for you guys. It's all there. We always do that. Yep, we always do that. People want to see what's going on. My mother-in-law is moving in this Saturday. I may need to sneak out for pickups, bro. Sneak out for the pickups, man. You got to. You got to. I'm locked in on the and Unions. Homie's locked. Homie's locked in. So Josh, that's where we always post them. Anybody copying the Air Force One LeBrons? Which ones? I have not even seen Air Force One. Oh, these. Air Force One LeBron Voltage Green. These things look freaking nuts. These things look freaking nuts at the $200 price tag. One thing I did hear about the LeBrons, one of my buddies actually got one of these, and they do have the nice insole padding, so they're a little bit more comfy, I think. I think with those nicer insoles, they're a little bit more comfy than a standard Air Force One, and they should be. $200. I don't know about this. Yeah. Yes, we always do. Yes. Today, Friday, we always post those stock numbers. Try to have my email address subscribed to keep getting the error message. Anybody else having that issue? Oh, on Virgil? You got to realize, I do want to warn you this. I want to warn you this, like when they do you go to sign up for this, just expect it to be like promotional emails or something. We will be live for when it goes up. You're more than welcome to sign in for all this. I haven't even signed up for it, like, because usually what happens, let me see if it gives me an issue. Let me see if it gives me an issue. Mine did it with 2 seconds. It said, thanks for signing up, and that's about it. Yeah. It just said, thanks for signing up. If you refresh the page, it goes back to this exactly. Yep, you got the 4s early. Nice. Do you post final stock numbers? Yes, I do. I'm trying to pay in $200 plus for Air Force now. I just paid $220 for the Swarovski. Yeah, I mean, they're going crazy with these special ones. I mean, I'm over the Air Force One. I'm going straight into Jordan 1 lows. I'm doing SB dunks over Air Force Ones. I don't know. I haven't worn a pair of Air Force Ones in, I couldn't tell you how long, man. It has been a very, very long time since I've actually, wore a pair of Air Force Ones. It's been a long time for sure. I'm just like, I'm good on these. I'm freaking good on these, man. I'm just like, I'm set. And anybody else still rocking Air Forces every single day? I know some people love them, man. Some people absolutely love them, but for me, I'm sick. I'm sick of it. It's just not my thing anymore. It's just like, I feel like it hurts my feet. I like a lot of the times my feet don't hurt. Like I have a hard time finding shoes that actually hurt my feet. But man, Air Forces, I stopped. I don't know, maybe because like one time I got a brand new pair of Air Forces when I traveled. I was in Florida and I walked miles in the Air Forces. Right? Listen, I feel like I walked miles in the Air Forces and I probably messed that up. No break-in, no nothing, straight to feet. I was in Miami, right? Miami Music Week, and I bought those. And dude, my feet, my dogs were screaming like crazy. It was bad. Yep. Dude, I know. Kia, SB's been slow. What's up, Stinky Finger? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Spider? How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning, Spider. How you feeling? They call Air Force Ones Unk shoes. Oh, Air Force Ones are Unk shoes now. Really? I didn't know that. I think the comfortability of them, I think, maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Those of you guys that wear both, which one do you think is more comfortable? Jordan 1 Low OG or an Air Force One? I think Jordan 1 Low OGs are more comfortable, easier to slide on, lighter weight, and just way, way more comfortable in my opinion. And I think that's the only reason. I think that's the only reason why I don't really care much for the Air Force Ones anymore, because I have so many Jordan 1 lows. And I was like, screw that. I'm just going to go for a Jordan 1 low over the Air Force. That's just me personally, right? Everyone's different. Everyone's feet are different. That's just what I notice when I wear them. Yep. Our all black Air Force for work. Oh, man. Dude, all black Air Forces, dude. All black Air Force. You're on that activity. I mean, if they don't hurt your feet, it's all good. Yep. Neither are comfortable. I guess I think the Jordan 1 lows are comfortable for me. I wear them like every day. I wore my Zions like all weekend and Chicago's. Air Force One used to be a beater shoes back in my high school days. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. It's just not something that I wear anymore. Those are getting the Reebok Classics buy one get one shoe carnival. That's a buy one get one, baby. It's shoe carnival. Buy one get one. That's funny. I haven't been to a shoe. Are those even still around? Hold up. Are those even? Hold up. I should know this, but I don't shop at these. Yeah, they're still around. Wow. 4.6 stars. I guess we do still have 1, 2, we have like 3, 4 shoe carnivals right here. I have not been in a shoe carnival in so long. Wow, it was founded in Evansville. I did not even know that. Did not even know that was even around there. Nice, dude. Yeah, I have not. When's the last time y'all been to a shoe carnival? That used to be the best. Little good old shoe carnival. They would have the little basketball go in there. I would always play the basketball when I would go in with my parents. Yep. That's where we would shop. Little shoe carnival. Yep. As a New Yorker, got to run the Air Force Ones. Oh, what's up, Leo? Leo, how you been, bro? How was your weekend? I missed everyone. I missed everyone for sure. So, they sell non-retro Jordans now at Shoe Carnival, but I have no clue. I have not been to a Shoe Carnival in ages, man. You know where we shop. You know where we shop now. We got JD Sports, Finish Line, DSG, Nike sneakers. But it's been a long time since the Shoe Carnival days. And Payless and all those. Man. It makes me think of Payless. It makes me think of Circle Center Mall. They had one in there. They had the Payless shoes. The Finish Line, all that. I still can't believe that. I was down there. I was down by there this weekend. I went and got a nice little steak. Had me a St. Elmo's steak with a good friend of mine that's visiting, and the Circle Center Mall is right there by that, and I just can't believe it's completely gone. I can't believe it's completely gone, man. Straight up. Wild. So, and then the Payless, our shoe carnivals, all of them. Crazy. But yeah, I had me a nice little steak this weekend, which was great. Really, really good. I remember a place called Just for Feet. It had a basketball court inside. Now that's what's up. A full basketball court inside. I know Shoe Carnival had that little, let me look it up. Let me see if we still have these. Shoe Carnival. And then they also had this thing right here. Oh my gosh. There it is. I don't want to shop it. Hold up, go back. No Google shopping. This right here, bro. Yep, this is exactly what they had, man. This was perfect. The kids loved it. I would go in there. This is exactly what I'd be doing. Shoe Carnival. It made it more fun to go into. They knew how to get the kids in. They knew how to do it. Yeah, let's go to Shoe Carnival so I can shoot the basketball goal and I can get shoes there. Yep. Did you ever do the Shoe Carnival wind tunnel? The wind tunnel? Wait, I don't think mine was cool enough to have a wind tunnel. What do you mean? I don't think there was a... Wait a second. No, I've seen wind tunnels, but I don't think they had them at Shoe Carnival, man. Yeah. Yeah, whoever is not swapping out Jordan 1 and Air Force 1 inserts with their own is missing out. I never buy my own inserts. I just wear whatever they have in the shoe itself. I just wear whatever they have in the shoe itself, man. I never swap out my inserts. Ever. I just wanted to spin it and win something. Look at this. The hoops. That and then Shoe Carnival spin wheel. And this would make so much noise. A lot of times up in front, dude, this thing would be making a crazy amount of noise up there in Shoe Carnival. What a great idea. They gamified it. They knew what they were doing. Gamify it. Do this. Get a few dollars off. Bam. That's what they always... Yeah, you used to do this all the time, man. I have not been here for so long. The memories, nostalgia, all of it. Yeah, what's up, WRP? Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm here. We're yapping. Somehow we got down the Shoe Carnival conversation. Don't know how, don't know why, but we did. We went down that old Shoe Carnival, conversation. I'm here. WRP, we're back. We're back to a normal schedule. Last week, the schedule was nowhere close to normal. Wednesday out. Friday, no live stream because there wasn't a drop. We did a video. We posted our video. Saturday was gone, right? We were gone on Saturday as well. So last week was Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday I was not live, which is very, very different from my schedule. You know, we're typically here daily, typically here every single day unless there's not really much going on. And today there's not really a lot going on, but I felt bad for not being here Saturday. We're all over the place. Sometimes that's how those weeks go, man. Sometimes they're not. It's just how it is. Now we're back. We're gonna make sure this week's good. Super excited for this one. Never wear sneakers with their insoles. I always swap mine into every sneaker. I just wear the ones with what do they come with? Yep. It was like a ticket grab game, Trev. The one in chat had one. You would try to grab a ticket for discount and such. Oh, it's the same thing? Oh, so much fun. Yep. They used to wear mics. I know. They used to wear mics and everything at Shoe Carnival. They'd be like getting crazy over the mic in there. Yeah. You don't know Shoe Carnival? You never heard of a Shoe Carnival? Really, WRP? Yeah, Shoe Carnival was big back in the day when we were when I was younger. I think it still is. Yep. You take like 50 L's like me this weekend. I struggled this weekend for sure, WRP. I struggled this weekend. I took L's multiple times like this weekend for sure. Got my Air Max I-95s in super clean. They did look clean. They did. Yeah, that pretty much wiped my EQL account. I knew I was screwed when I hit the T on Levi's. That pretty much wiped my EQL account. Like, this week's a different week. This week's a different week. We have a better week. And I ran stock again for our Wolf Grays. That number has not changed from what I put in Nike Important in Kicked, man. I think Wolf Grays are... I think these are going to be a little bit harder to grab than what people think. And I think Wolf Grays are going to be a very, very high performer as a GR. Those day of sales, people are going to want them. As Shoe Carnival walked through, I wonder how they are now. Surely they're not as nice. The energy used to be different. Yeah, Trev, did you hit the Jordan 3 Levi's black and white? What is your opinion? Thanks. I didn't enter. I did not enter for Levi black and white. My opinion? Clean shoe. Definitely a clean shoe. I just did not hit. I did not enter. Yeah. So I like those 5s are going to do just as good as black metallics, but then they have like a black and blue metallic. I guess I could be wrong. I don't know if they're going to do as well as black metallics, but if they do keep them super limited, like if they keep these babies pretty limited, like what they have now, I say super limited, which stock can update. Obviously, retailers are going to have them too, right? Obviously, retailers are also going to have them, but if they keep the shoe pretty limited like what they have now, I think it's going to be interesting. I do. Yeah, I kind of figured the T would go with last year's Union. It was good. It was good. I also saw the hoodies too. The hoodie, Evo just posted his hoodie. It looked super nice. Anyone going for Union? Anyone going for Union merch, like Union Fragment merch, like the t-shirts or the hoodies? The zip up hoodies are super nice. Shorts at 110 are crazy. Thermal at $100. Pushed it. The jersey at 120. I'm good on that. T-shirt at 50, not bad. T-shirt at 50, not bad. Very minimal branding. I love minimal branding. I do. The hoodie's nice. The 120 hoodie is super nice, but $120 for the hoodie is definitely pushing. Definitely pushing for me. Some people are comfortable paying it. Definitely pushing it for me. Yeah, definitely. I'd rather go spend the money on the sneaker. Yo, what's up, Mon? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I would rather get the Fragment zip up. The zip up's nice. The zip up like hoodies are always nice. I like zip ups because you have to worry about, they're just nice. They're more comfortable, easier to put on. Easier to put on than what some hoodies are, for sure. If that makes sense. Did you miss JDEA? No, you didn't. JDEA will be tomorrow. JDEA should be tomorrow. I don't. So I say that with confidence, but like, dude, with JD Sports this year, they've been playing games with all of us. They've been playing games all year long over at JD Sports. So should be tomorrow. Nice dude smoking. I saw that. Mon, I saw all of your W's that were going out. But yes, we should be seeing exclusive access tomorrow. Yep. Good. We're watching. I'm looking at all my notifications. A lot going on. Yeah, but the hoodie is nice. I need the sneakers first. I want the sneakers first. It's the 120. 120 is out of like pushing the range on the prices on the hoodies, man. It straight up is. They're really pushing it. Oh man, sign up for the track day this coming weekend. So excited to get back, dude. Justin, you get to go do a track day. It's freezing where I'm at. Freezing, 20 degrees, snowing. You get a track day. That sounds nice. I've like the Union pretty much bricked their own shoes, their own. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. We still want them. We still want them, whether they're worth 300, 500, 800, 200. We still want them. Royal's doing pretty good. Royal's doing pretty good. And some people think like that the Union doesn't, like Union's made their sales. They're doing what they need to do, man. They're not one bit worried about that aftermarket. Union's not. I'm going to put the Varsity Reds on toe today with some new SB Nike pants. Sounds like a good day to me, man. Sounds like a very good day to me. Wolf grades are not dropping today. Wolf grades are dropping this week. We're getting everyone prepared for this week. We're expecting Wolf grades to go down tomorrow for exclusive access. Yeah, it's snowing right now, all that. I'm going to make a short form video too. Short form video talking about exclusive access, talking about the raffles, talking about all of it, mentioning the fact that they're a little bit more limited than what some people think. That's why you're going to actually have to try. Your raffles are open. I'm telling you guys now, get in those raffles. Get your pairs lined up. Get your pairs lined up. All right? So, alongside of that, we got Virgil. Like, this is going to be nuts. This is supposed to be the end of March. Virgil's supposed to be end of March, and we'll see. We will end up seeing if the drop dates change on this. I'm just hoping that the Virgils do happen at the end of March, because I do have a trip planned for the 12th, and I get back on the 17th. So, yeah, so I do have a trip planned from the 12th of March to the 7th, and I fly back. So I'm gone from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, back on 17. So that's a big trip for me. That'll be the last time I travel for months. Last time I traveled for months, but doing the exact same trip I did last year, hitting up good old Las Vegas, Nevada, had a chance to go, and gonna have a blast. So I'm hoping they actually do drop that week after Vegas, or 2 weeks after Vegas, for sure. It's crazy how I have small sizes Union invoices still works. Now that's wild. That's wild that the invoices are actually still working. Yep. Do you think the Unions will drop in price? I don't. I think a lot of people are waiting for sneakers, man. I think a lot of people are going to be waiting for sneakers for this one. There were W's out there. Obviously, there's going to be more. There will obviously be more, stock coming in, more supply to meet that demand. So will prices come down a little bit more? I wouldn't be surprised as more pairs do come in. Typically how it works. Now, things may change after the sneakers release when all the raffle W's are done. Once we know the drop is over, some people will refuse to buy until the drop is over, which is very smart. I say this all the time, right? I say this all the time. It's I would wait until the drop is completely over, right? Some people do like to buy early, which is I don't always support. I don't think it's a great idea. So, but you do what you want because obviously it's your money. But some people will wait and refuse to actually pay the money for them until they actually come out. So I think prices could come down a little bit more as more pairs come in, but then I think they will halt and just stay probably flatline for a bit. Yep. All invoices size 5 and 6 of both colorways, which is, interesting sizes for sure. Yeah, so any chance the blue ones are coming back out? That is a very good question. I mentioned this in one of my short form videos. I mentioned this in one of my videos as well. The Royal pair. People are asking, weren't we supposed to get both these? Weren't we supposed to get both pairs, Royals and Fragments? Well, we technically were supposed to get both pairs. We were on sneakers. That was the early rumor. I guess it was never confirmed with data. Could we see an earlier release or like a shock drop release of the Royal pair on Nike sneakers? I wouldn't put it past them. Right? We do. I would not put it past Nike sneakers to give us a random shock drop, maybe a sneakers link, maybe a sneakers code. Now, none of this is confirmed. Don't take this out of context, okay? None of this is confirmed in any way, but I would not be surprised if we end up seeing something like that, like a shock drop maybe something like that. That's not like once we have some data on that, I'll talk more on it. But it would be really cool to see them actually do that. But we'll see what they do. If that's the case, man, hey, if that goes down, if that happens, I will send you an SMS text. I will make sure you're good to go. Don't worry. Yes, that's why we're doing that. We'll be live. I'll send you a direct checkout link. It's all good. Yeah. Did you ever grab the Jordan Low olives? I did. I wanted to spend some money on JD and just bought a pair. I do have the olives in the closet. Have not wore them yet, just because of how nasty it's been. Yeah. So, WRP, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing something. And if that's the case, if it does happen, if this does happen, we'll be ready for it. We'll be watching for it, and we will know. We'll see it. And that'd be fun, right? A normal drop, normal Unions loaded up, which is great. We know when it's going down. You don't have to guess. And then hit us with some type of like shock drop or something. right? Hit us with some type of like shock drop or something out there for the Royal pair. That'd be great. We'd be ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for it for sure. You know what I mean? Like that would honestly be perfect. But yeah, Brian, I do have the olives in my closet. I haven't even laced them up yet though. Have not laced them up yet simply because, well, because it's been nasty weather. Nasty weather. I've been wearing my Chicagos, my Zions, and that's why. What's up with the evaluation on the Stranger Things foams? Yellow, we think it'll be that low. I haven't even looked at the market, but I've heard they are a little bit lower. Now, I have not really looked at the Stranger Things, but maybe people aren't feeling them as much because it's a foam posit with a $250 retail price tag. I mean, you could see. I mean, they're at $320, $332. Big sizes is where you'd be. I mean, they're just lower than what people would have expected this early. I definitely think you should enter on Nike sneakers, though. Definitely think Nike sneakers for sure. And if you are looking just to sell them, focus those big sizes. Definitely focus big sizes is what I recommend. Now, let's see here. We need to run. We'll run some stock and we'll see. And we'll get those posted up and we'll go from there to see how it's going to be. I doubt there's going to be a lot of pairs. You know, I highly doubt that we actually see a lot of pairs of these at all. So got olives like a month ago. I haven't been able to wear them or my sixes I just got. Yeah, it's been nasty, you know? It's been nasty outside, so I haven't really been wearing those olives. It's been gross. So, okay. With what I just posted or what I just ran for these, there's not a lot. There's not a crazy amount. Yeah, so I think they'll be all right with how hard they're going to be to end up to grab these. So I'm gonna change that from green yellow, a mixture on sizes. Big sizes 100% a focus. Let me update that and I will. Let me do this. I'll show you WRP. I'll give you a little look at the stock number here so you can kind of see it. I'm not surprised. Not surprised that they are this limited. Stranger Things stuff. Yep. Oh, hey guys, did any of you guys, I know this is random. I just thought about this. One second. Bam. Good. Open. Do this. Yep, even big sizes in the foams are, well, the $250 price tag is, the $250 retail price tag definitely is wild. It's a foam posit as well. I've like foam posits sometimes, you know, you got to have the right buyer for the foam posits for sure. Not everyone loves foam posits. Right? Not everybody absolutely loves foam posits. Here's this. Boom. Here you go, WRP. I'll show you. I'll show you a little something here. Bam. Yep. Four foam posits. Bam. Let me grab a screenshot of these. Let me grab an old screenshot of these. Bam. Bam. There you go. There you go, baby. 2/23, February 23rd. Wow, bro. It's already February 23rd. Yep. Yeah, don't say that to I can never buy my size. Oh, well. People always go big sizes, man. People always go big sizes. That's how it works. Yeah, I can be wrong, which is surprising, especially since they glow. Well, stock plays a big role, and we haven't been able to run it yet. We haven't been able to run it yet, but you can see. Yep. Yeah, and that's the problem though. That is the problem as well. With them being at a lot of those places. That's why it's kind of like you're like, I feel like some sites are going to do well, but there have been a bunch of raffles. They're everywhere. Like if you go look at all the foam posit raffles, you can see them, right? Stranger Things foam posit raffles. Look, Kith, like all these places that have them, and that's why you see that yellow green, not full on green, but yellow green, because a lot of places have these and you can see them. Yep. Next week is March, Kia. I'm actually thankful. I usually don't like, wanting things to go by quick. I usually don't want things to go by quick, but let me tell you something. I am thankful that March is about to hit here because I am so ready. I'm so ready for warmer weather. Need it. Yep, I'm one of those people that I don't love foams. I don't wear foams. They're huge, right? They are huge. So Walmart's talking about 200,000. A lot of stock on Walmart, baby. If you know, you know. We do have a drop going ready to go down. We do have a drop that's getting ready to happen right now. Holy. People are posting about all their snow. Look at this. This is nuts. This is freaking nuts, man. Everyone's posting their snow. Look, that's multiple people. Multiple people looking crazy out there, dude. That's wild. That is absolutely insane right there. Yep. You think the Air Max 95 Neons will get EA on JD? Will they get EA? What day they drop? The Neons, they remember when they did, they dropped these early? Or they had like a restock for them the 5th? We may end up seeing exclusive access. We'll worry about that next week, right? Next week, we'll worry about that next week. We'll have the information for that. We'll see if they end up doing it. Since they have them loaded, I wouldn't be surprised if they do run exclusive access, but it's in the middle of the week, which is kind of weird. Yep. 20 inches of snow right now. So no work, right? Or you're working from home? Working from home for sure, but 20 inches of snow, that is wild. That is absolutely insane. See, I think people are sick of it. I think most people are freaking sick of all this, right? We're tired of it. Quit it. Stop it. We got to be done with this, man. Yep. Hellstar Adidas was an interesting drop. And we couldn't send out like usable codes to everybody. Hellstar's Adidas drop was ridiculous. Like if you didn't have an early access code, you could not send them out. People were upset with the drop. They were. People were upset with that, but it's like, dude, you can't send out a mass link. So some people thought that we could just we could just generate all the links for Hellstar, but we couldn't. Like, well, I didn't have an access code. I had nothing to any of it. So trying to get those codes actually made without having access just does not work, man. It's just part of the game. You can't generate something that you don't have access to. You think that the Neon's gonna sell out this time too, with all the stuff dropping the week before? I don't know. The Neons before were so hard to get your hands on, right? Neons before were so hard to get your hands on, but they're gonna be in a lot of places. So it's really, really hard to say if they're gonna end up selling out. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if they will, if they won't. It's curious. I know a lot of people want them, right? The big bubbles. A lot of people were upset last year when they didn't have the chance to get them. So, but we are getting a full family size run. With it being a full family size run, it's like, I'm sure they got stock. I'm sure they got stock for us. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, I don't know when used only works so many times. They used once. So the thing about the code, yeah, the thing about the code is, right, you use one, it was out of stock. All that. And it's like, bro, it was just a pain. It was such a pain to try to actually send those codes out to people because, like, you would use them, then they would expire. People would be upset because the Hellstar codes would expire. That was the day that I was sick last week. That was the day that was down bad last week. And then you would use one code, it would expire, and it's like, oh, then you can't do anything with it, which sucks for sure. So, yeah, Kia, I don't know. It's really hard to say. I have not ran stock on those yet either. Haven't run any stock, but we'll see what they end up doing, right? So it was more like, whoever was quickest really on copy and paste that, and along with that, dude, like the codes were given out in certain places. It was just interesting. It was very interesting with how it was working. I don't know. It was a interesting drop. Yeah, when are the fragments coming back? Polo. Fragments are dropping Friday, right? 27th. Fragments are dropping Friday. We may end up seeing, early release for the Royal Pair, like a special drop, maybe some type of special drop method for the Royal Pair. Not confirmed yet. If that's the case, we'll see it. We'll be ready for it. We're good. Which I have not secured myself a pair at the moment. I will though. I'm still going into this with pure confidence, as always. Always going into it with pure confidence because that's how we go with these drops, man. We go into it. It's not over. A lot of people like to give up before the drop is even over. And I'm like, dude, don't give up before it's over. We still have chances. Yep. Exactly. It was a little messed up, stinky finger up, but it is what it is, man. And we move on. The drop is over now. There's nothing we can do about it. Right? The drop is over now, and there's nothing we can do about it now. We move on. So, and that was kind of like one of those low-key drops. one of those low-key drops. Yeah, I mean, the wallets are getting hit hard, guys. They are. I don't really know if we're going to have much time to even breathe. I mean, after we have this week, right? So unions, Stranger Things, if you want those. You got your Wolf Grade 5s. And then, of course, your neons, if you do want the neons, which people do like the neons. And you keep going further. We have Lakers Jordan 4s. Then maybe after this week, maybe after March 7th. Let me see the week. So, like, the 9th. Yeah, then you have your off-whites coming up. Like, dude, maybe after March 7th, there's a little bit of breather. But then we have more mine slides coming out, right? Then we have more mine slides that are going to be coming out. So that's always going to be something every single month that you're running. Oh, yeah. Mine slides restocked this morning, man. They did. Mine slides restocked this morning. DSG. Good old DSG. Ninja. Sold a size 11 for $348.99. That is nuts. That is freaking nuts, man. But you can see it all weekend long, all last week. Last week was a super successful week. Yeah, last week was a super successful week, which was awesome to see. Yeah, and the problem with the Lakers 4s, stinky finger up, there were so many. There were so many pairs of Lakers Jordan 4s at NBA All-Star Weekend that people have them, right? They've had them. It's wild. So look at this. Last week was nuts, man. Absolutely insane what last week was. Boom. Got this. I got to open up a couple things here. Bam. Bam. Perfect. Good. I just remembered I have to do this. Boom. Boom. Good, we're set. Okay. All right, got it all set up. Are the fives gonna go crazy? I haven't even looked at aftermarket. I do think that the fives are gonna do very, very well. I haven't exactly looked where they're sitting on aftermarket. I think they're like the mid 300s right now, right? Let me see. Wolf Grade 5s. I think they're like mid 3. Oh yeah, dude. 340, 350, 349, 346, 344, 346. It's gonna be interesting. I think these are gonna hold pretty well. I do think they're gonna hold pretty well. Brandon, what's dropping today? Mind restocks, Pokemon, and any other restocks that are going down. Josh Spravarskis are still restocking too. Spravarskis are still restocking from what we saw. There's been W's going out there, but there's been multiple things that are happening, right? $40 off, Spravarski Jordan 3s, Jaw 3s. Nice little $40 off, which is great to see. Restocks on that. Stuff all day long. Always. Always going down. Boom. Bam. So, Trev, when are you going to do a review on the Legos Crocs? I'm dying to see that. Oh, this week. It was supposed to come out last weekend. I was supposed to get the Crocs Lego thing out last weekend, but things happened. We were busy doing some other things, so it's all recorded. I have most of it edited. I just have to make sure I get the rest of, I want to make sure it's all perfect. So I have it basically completely edited, so it's going to be dropping here soon. Whether that be today, tomorrow, or the day after, you're going to see me running in them, walking in them, and even jogging in them, believe it or not. Yeah. So where are they restocking? All kinds of places. I'm selling my Sigil C's right now. None of all that. I'm about to move some of the stuff out of my closet for sure. I'm about to post some stuff up on Instagram that's in my closet. We're gonna move a bunch of it. Yeah. Let's get some Chipotle. Dude, there's a bunch of Chipotle. There was a ton of Chipotle that went down this weekend. What do you think about the GS? I think even big size GS, man. I think big size GS will be a move. That is one thing that I do regret not buying in some of the other pairs. I think bigger size, like 6 through 7, will be a move. Like I didn't grab many, black metallic 5s in GS, and I regretted that. Right? I regret that. Wow, these are still at 520, 504, 530. These went crazy, man. Yeah, but I have Jordan 5 GS for 2026. Where are they at? Let me see. GS pairs. No, that's still the men's pairs. The GS went crazy on those as well, but I think big size GS will be a move. I'm gonna pick them up. Yeah, yo, Mon, you out of here? Dude, hey, enjoy your ones. Thank you for stopping by. My bad I wasn't here Saturday, but it's good to talk to you, man, as always. Did JD do EA for Wolf Grays? No, tomorrow. Where should I go if I'm trying to get the mine slides? What website do you recommend? You need 24/7 monitors, and you're going to watch for DSG. You can watch Nike, Restock, all those. But if you're just going to refresh DSG's website every single day, I'm sorry, bro. Unless you know exactly when they restock, you're going to have a very hard time hitting them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I sold my 7 GS Metallics for $350. Wild. And this is one of those pairs, man, that I think I want some GS. I want to use both my exclusive access, pick them both up when I go to stores. Yeah, I definitely do. And I want to pick up a good amount of black metallic 5s, so I kind of want to go through my closet like today, tomorrow, and post some stuff on Instagram to get them, clean some of the stuff out of my closet, because I have a lot of stuff in my closet, and I do give out some pretty good deals. Pretty good deals. If you guys have not, followed me on Instagram yet, highly recommend you do. Be watching if you do want to buy anything that I have coming out. Give you a good deal. You know where it's coming from. Ship it quick. And they're always, wrapped up super nice in the boxes. So I'm looking to move some of the stuff I have in my closet so I can open up some space for my Wolf Grays. Yeah, kid, those things are just one of those pairs that just surprised a lot of people. Like, I thought they would do good. I didn't know they were going to go just absolutely insane, the black metallics. Like, they're so far up. So far up. Boom. Let's see this. Good. Bam. That's always good to see. Yep. So, yeah, Josh, you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh when you see this video. You're all going to laugh, which people are definitely going to be like, what is this man doing when you see me in the Croc video? But it's all recorded. It's all recorded. I have one more thing that needs to be posted up for it all, but it's all recorded. You guys are going to love it. And I know you guys are going to be laughing so hard when you see me do this, because what I did was, and I'll give you a little teaser since you guys are here. So what I did was I just do it in my apartment. Like, I'm running in my apartment. I walk in them so you can see. I'm going to leave the sound on so you can hear it. I walk, I jog, and then I try to sprint in them. And I'm telling you, dude, it's you know how it is. It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny is all I got to say. You're going to love it. Yep, we'll never forget. So last year's Super Bowl, I know, they did drop when you were gone. And we really weren't too stressed out about them. I know, man. I remember it. Still, Punta Cana trip was awesome. Like, let's be real. Worth it, but it sucks that you were out of town for that. But thankfully, they did restock over and over again. The thing about the black metallic 5s is they ended up restocking a ton. So it all worked out. Yeah, what's the best app for reselling online? Completely up to you, right? If you want to resell online, you can use GoAlias. You can use eBay. You're more than welcome to use StockX. No one's stopping you from using StockX either, right? You could do anything you want, like straight up. Anything you want, that's where you can sell. Or you can use Facebook Marketplace if you're okay with meeting up with people in person. Yep. You're gonna drop a blooper reel of it too? I'm just gonna post the actual reel. I'm gonna post the reel of it. It's gonna go out this week. I think people are gonna laugh pretty hard. Yes, 5 minutes. If you know, you know, baby. Yes, if you are going for Pokemon, if you are into Pokemon, we have a pretty big drop in 5 minutes. If you don't have Walmart Plus for it though, you can't actually go for it. So just a heads up on that. If you don't have Walmart Plus, the 10 a.m. drop, you're not gonna be able to go for it. Ascended Heroes. Don't know if you guys are all into, Pokemon, but it's going to be going down. It will be. Yep, it will be. And good luck to everybody that's running it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to go, hang out in voice chat too. More than welcome to go hang out in voice chat and kicked as well. It looks like Sawyer's in there. You can hang out, all the goodies. Yeah. So here it is, man. Here it freaking is. It will be big. So as you can see, Sawyer's just hanging out in voice chat. More than welcome to go hang out there if you want. No, Trev, got to go watch these queue times. Good luck, man. Good luck, Darkside. Actually, my size in the Nike restock resale was just too high for me to keep them. Exactly. I mean, the value was there. Are you going to hang out at the Final Four in Indianapolis? Are you going to hang out at the Final Four in Indianapolis? I I have no clue. When is it? When does that? When it's coming up, isn't it? Yeah. Well, oh no, it's gonna be a little bit. Final Fours. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit further out. I couldn't remember exactly when it was. Yeah. So I don't know about that one. If you make a Walmart account really quick, don't you get 30 days free first month? Yeah, but you can't use the trials. Yeah, you cannot use the free trials though. Yeah. Have to be an actual Walmart Plus member to get them. Boom. So good luck. Yeah, if you are running queue times, if you are running Walmart, good luck. Good luck to everybody. We want people to see, W's out there. Yep. Boom. Let me see here. All right, we're good there. Yeah, Pokemon where? Walmart. Walmart, baby. Walmart. Jordan NASCAR team won again. Maybe with all this winning, he may bless the community with a NASCAR themed Jordan. I did see that they won again. They won again, so who knows, man? You never know what they could be cooking up. Never know. Right? And yeah, that's the only drop that we have planned for top of the hour. I know some of you guys were asking what's dropping. That, if you're into Pokemon, which obviously not everyone's into Pokemon, but we always like to let you guys know is that, hey, guess what? This is going down. All the goodies. So, I don't know if we'll ever see a NASCAR-themed Jordan, but you never know with Nike and Jordan brand. You don't. Not at all. Yeah, guys, that's kind of what this week is looking like, man. Make sure you've gotten into your raffles. Very, very important that you guys have gotten to all the raffles that I've mentioned, right? Very, very important you do that. Good luck on Wolf Gray Jordan 5s. Stock will continue to get updated. We'll see. Right now, if they keep the Jordan 5s exactly where they're at, like right now, I think they're going to be a very, very good shoe if you're looking to resell. If you're looking for personals, into the raffles, you'll get your pairs, you'll be good. And that's kind of what we have going down for this week, man. I do want to say thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you guys do set your reminders. If you are in Kicked, make sure you set your reminders 8 p.m., right? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set your reminders. We have a full voice chat going down. We're talking about this week. We're talking about Pokemon drops. We're talking about, obviously we're going to kind of cover the off-white stuff because people have been asking me. Wolf Gray Jordan 5s, Unions. We cover it all tonight. And then we're going to have 2 more this week as well, breaking the drops down step by step. That's how we're doing it. Good luck to everyone. What type of Pokemon cards are good for reselling? A lot of them. If you're looking to resell Pokemon cards, huge market for it. We have it all in Kicked. We do have a full system, full setup within Kicked. Some people don't realize that we do have all that. All your cards, everything that you may need, you can see it, and you can see our week. You can see our week for Pokemon. It's going to be nuts, man. So I do want to say thank you all so much for being in here today. Love you all for real. We'll be back tomorrow for exclusive access. Watch for my short form content because I'm posting a bunch of short form as always, as we always do. So we will see you guys soon. If you guys do want to follow Kicked, feel free to follow Kicked on Instagram. And that'll be it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning back in. And my bad about missing here and there last week. We were all over the place. All over the place. We'll be back to normal now, baby. Right? We're back to normal now. But hey, love y'all. Stay safe out there. And if you do want to join, last link in the actual chat will be for you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. All right? Enjoy this outro music. Let me find the right outro music first. Sometimes I do play the wrong outro music because it has the exact same thumbnail. Same thumbnail. Here we go. Boom. Set. Bam. Peace out.